It's hot.
The good news is that we're not part of this heat dome that the West is experiencing. So out in Arizona and some other areas, it's a lot hotter. So it's like 110, 115, and we're experiencing temperatures in the 80s and the 90s. We do have the humidity here, so that's an additional factor. So it's going to even feel hotter than those temperatures.
Putting those who have to be outside this week in a difficult position, especially the elderly and people with pre-existing conditions like COPD and heart disease. So what are the doctor's orders if you're included in any of these categories?
Just spend time inside if you don't tolerate the heat or if you think that you might be more susceptible to heat exposure.
And what are the signs to watch out for once you begin to heat up?
So that's really where we would say, heat-related illnesses start, and then they progress to anything from heat fatigue to heat exhaustion to heat stroke, and then, in the worst cases, people can die from overheating.
And Dr. Kaminsky says it's a continuum. That's why it's important you're aware of how you're faring in the heat and your body's limits. He notes that in many cases, communities will set up cooling centers when things get extreme. In times like this, it's also a great idea to check in on your elderly neighbors to see if they're doing well and if there's anything you can do to keep their outdoor exposure limited. Reporting in Sylvania, I'm Jaden Jefferson. And stay cool.